he's already like, hey, what's a guy got to do to get some more Annies? I'm like, get a job. That's what you got to do. Go out and find some work.
Party crashers, grab a seat. Big Party and Molly are ready. This is the Big Party Show. Welcome to the Big Party Show.
I've had quite the busy couple of days. My air conditioner stopped running when it's 100 degrees out. Well, it was weird, Molly, because it would run and then it would just stop. And then it would just sit there. And I have a ring, not a ring, but a Nest.
Yeah.
And so I'm playing with that. I'm like, what is happening? The house is hot. It just is. And then it will run. And then it'll stop. So I'm like, all right, we had this installed a year and a half ago.
Okay.
There's something wrong. And so I got a hold of the company. I'm not going to say who it is. And they came out, right? And they, so now it's a $99. I'm showing up for $99. You know how that works.
Yeah.
You know? Right. So what happened was he's trying to figure out, why is it doing this? Why is it not running? Now it's just not running. Okay. And so he takes it apart, and then he finds that the wiring was kind of messed up from the installation. There was a wire that was kind of cut, and it was barely touching type deal, right? And so he fixed all that, and then turned it off, turned it back on, and it was running. Boom. All right.
Okay.
I'm like, cool. He go outside and he cleans the whole thing, you know, how they're supposed to, we're supposed to service that. So he cleaned that all up. And then I'm just thinking $99.
He's like, and here's your bill.
Yeah, $450 right there.
What?
Yeah, $450 for an air conditioner. So I leave. And then I go on my Nest and clear across town. I got two doodles, you know. I got two dogs. I don't want them, you know, dying in some house. And so I noticed, oh my God, it's not running again. It's not even running. And I'm like, God. So I rush home. I go downstairs. Now there's this thing down there. It's a safety shutoff. And he showed me that. So basically when you're running your air conditioner, if it fills up and it drains water, you know, just like a car does, all that stuff. Well, it fills up at the bottom, and there's a safety thing like a plunger. So when that goes up from water, it shuts the air conditioner off, right? So he's showing me that when he was here. He's like, this is how that works. And I kind of, when I was doing research, I became a air conditioner repairman.
You're like, I might be able to get a job now.
I thought about it.
You're like,
So I call them back up and I'm like, hey, it's still happening again. It's still happening. And then she goes, the lady goes, all right, I'll have someone come out. And then I left a message. Anyway, he called back. And he said, what's going on? I can't make it today. I'm really busy. I'm like, oh, God. I said, okay. So I'm like, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then. And then so I go down there and I remove that plug and I notice there's water in there. And I look down. It's not really draining. And I'm like, okay, I have no idea. I'm not an air conditioner repairman. And so I kind of did the flipping over. And then I noticed when it was out, I left it out. And then the air conditioner turned on. So it's a safety mechanism, I guess. So it flood. And so I get a phone call from that company saying, hey, we got your message and we heard your phone call with the repair guy. And do you need us to come back? I will have him come back out at between 8 and 9. We want to get this taken care of. I'm like, totally. Yeah, fine with me. And I go, you guys going to charge me again? She goes, well, that's the thing. I said, no, here's the thing.
Yeah.
We're feeling a little screwed over right now. She's like, what? And I said, well, first of all, you guys installed this a year and a half ago. When the repair guy was here, he was fixing things that was error on install. This wasn't wear or tear. And now you're charging me $450 and want to charge me again. I don't understand this. And she goes, oh, wait a minute. You should have a 3-year parts and labor warranty. You have that. I'm like, I figured so.
Yeah.
Charge like crazy. And so she's like, well, let me talk to the main dude, and he'll call you back, right? And so I'm like, okay. And so anyway, what happened was the guy showed up, and I figured that out by myself. And I said, here, look, this is like plugged or something because it's filled with water. And look at the basement's now kind of filling with water from underneath the air conditioning unit or whatever that's inside the house. And so he got his hand on his knees and blew into that thing. And then all of a sudden, all the water started coming out. I'm like, I am an air conditioner repairman.
Did they refund you?
Well, that's just it. They called me and apologized and said, hey, you know what? We're really busy. I'm like, no, I totally get it, man. This is the probably worst time of the year for you guys.
Right.
The 100-degree weather. I'm sure you're so stinking busy. It's insane. And he goes, yeah, sometimes it's easy to overlook installation dates and stuff like that. And I'm like, I kind of told you guys that.
Right. You're like,
So yeah, he's going to refund me. So everything's back to normal. And it's funny. Remember I told you, so I don't know how long this has been going on. Okay. I don't sit there and watch the air conditioner run, but I said we have to have temperature gauges on each level of the house, 3 of them. And we would toggle back and forth because one part of the house would be hot. The other house would be cold. You know what I mean? The basement, for example, freezing cold. And, I looked at it yesterday after everything got taken care of. This is the first time that the whole house is one temperature.
Really?
Yes. So
they must have so that was a fail on the install then.
Yeah, just the wiring, and I understand mistakes happen because you're stripping wires, and if you use the wrong thing, you can sever that wire a little bit, and I get it. I mean, they got fixed, but so this must have been going on for a long time, and we just didn't know. Because, like I said, I'm not out there checking to see if the air is running. I see the vents running,
right?
You can hear that, but when the air conditioner shut off, the vent would keep running anyway. I just noticed it, and that's how everything kind of got weird. But yeah, everything's good. But it was just, God, it was one of those weeks. It's like 2 days in a row of just, gosh. I know there's first world problems. I'm sure there are people that do not have air conditioning. I don't know. I'm sure there is. So yeah. Anyway, that's my week so far.
But it's all fixed.
It's all
You're
fixed.
back to cool life.
I'm back to cool life. I'm happy. Everything's good. Finally, that was just kind of weird because first of all, first world problems with air conditioning. But when your air conditioner is not working, your house immediately turns into humid land.
Yeah, it gets really sticky.
Yeah, that's
and
inside.
You have carpet and couches and dogs that can get funky fast.
Yeah. So anyway, gosh.
Man. See, our thing was we got torrential storms in Chicago this week.
I saw that. Oh my God.
And, we got to test drive the sump pump that we put in.
Did it flood your basement?
It would have if the sump
really?
pump all of a sudden. So, I work early. And then I'll come home and I'll nap. And I usually nap in the basement because it's like really dark and cave-like. And Murray will snuggle up with me. He won't sleep up in my bed. So that's where we nap. So I'm getting ready to go to a nap and I hear this gurgling.
Oh boy. I've been there.
And I was like, that doesn't sound good. And it was coming out of the bathroom. Which the sump pump is in the laundry room. It's not in the bathroom. So I go into the bathroom. I'm like, what is that noise? And it doesn't make it. And then all of a sudden I hear it again and it's the toilet draining.
Okay.
Like that. Like I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. Like it was like the water was going down and gurgling. Like it was like going down into the sewer. And I was like, what is happening? So I go into the laundry room and it's coming up through the grate in the floor. And then all of a sudden the sump pump switches on and then it's like sucking it in and then throwing it into the double sink that we have in the laundry. I mean, I was like, oh no. I was home by myself. I was like, oh, what is going to happen? Is there going to be water everywhere? I hate water.
Oh, it's the worst. I know.
Oh my God. Terrifying. all the noises and the sounds and the gurgling and the water and all this kind of stuff. And it's just all over the place. And I was like, I don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it just like goes away, goes back down the drain and just disappears.
See, we don't have a sump pump because I remember the same thing happening. I heard the gurgling downstairs, And
you never want to hear a gurgle.
No, it's finished. And so I went down there and I was using a shop vac just trying to suck it up because there's an area that's not finished, right where the drain is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when the city was working on the lines. Somehow they messed up something and broke something. And so basically when I was leaving to go to the show in the morning, I went downstairs, cleaned up the gurgling stuff, and it's still gurgling. By the time I came back, it was filled up. No, wait, actually, that didn't. I went to bed. When I woke up in the morning, I went downstairs, and it was like ankle deep.
Gross.
Oh, gross is right. And so remember, I went on the show, the radio show, and bitched about it. And then the guy who was doing the repair, that the foreman, messaged and said, "Do you live on Ann Street?" That's my job.
You're like, yes.
Molly, they had to come out and hazmat this whole thing. They had to come out with hazmat suit. I mean, because it's sewage and stuff.
Sick.
Yes, disgusting. Gross. I know. Totally disgusting. Hey, real quick, I'm hoping you gave Peter his package that I've been complaining about.
I did.
Okay.
He was very excited, and I'm horrified. It's a sleeveless tee with
Muscle tee.
USA. He's like, I know what I'm wearing to the beach. I'm like, great. That's fantastic news.
That's USA, baby. That's USA.
USA. Happy 250.
Yeah. It literally was the best $2 I've ever spent because after 4th of July,
everything was like,
everything was $2.
Must go.
Yes, I got
was that a Walmart special?
Yeah.
It looked like it.
Yeah. Well, it looks great. They're comfortable. I bought 2 of them. I've got 2 myself. I wear it all the time. But yeah, I figured, what is his one that he has right now? The muscle tee?
Well, he keeps telling me, he's like, it's not a muscle tee, it's a tank top. I'm like, I don't know. It looks like a muscle tee to me. It's the Chicago flag, and he's had that for forever.
Yeah.
But we are going to be doing a little family vacation to Michigan.
Okay.
And so now he's got a new shirt to wear. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's great. They're comfortable. I always was like, it wasn't until you told me that story that I got one out of a prank. I was just going to punk somebody, the house. And I got it. And I was like, oh my God, this thing is comfortable. It's a shirt with no sleeves. I don't know why it's so comfortable, but it is. So now I just love the hell out of it. And I love it so much that if you go to bigpartyshow.com in the merch store, I created Employee of the Month and Party Crasher muscle shirts.
Wow. You've gone all in. You're like, I'm not gatekeeping this. I am sharing this with the world.
I also, while I was at it, created 3 other shirts for you guys. I got Costco Queen. Costco Queen. That's a different one with like a crown. You guys got to go see these things. And I also have Mom Squad. It's all there for you. Merch.
You love like you are a merch monster. You love creating merch.
I do. I really do. I don't know why. It's just fun. Yeah, it is. It really is. It's just fun. Yeah. So if you guys have any ideas, I can create it for you too. We can do that. Just bpscrasher at gmail.com. I'm glad that he liked.
He finally, I was like, I got to give this to him. Yeah. I can't forget anymore.
God, I saw that, what is it called? Cyclospora. That's that explosive diarrhea stuff that was going on from the shredded lettuce at Taylor Farms. Well, I guess more cases are coming up. They said it's like up to 6 weeks before, these people can tell. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if other places, if it's happening, but so I noticed, and they said there's a new trend that's happening. It's pushing people to hit farmers markets.
Yes.
And also those produce stands, farmer stands. We have a Nelson's stand here in the city, and it's forcing people to go there to get their vegetables. I have vegetables. I threw some away. I'm like, I just don't trust anything right now. That's
Even your
just
own that you're growing?
no, those I trust. It's the ones that I got in the store
Oh, well, yeah.
around that same time. And I'm just sitting there like going, what do? I know it's not shredded lettuce. I don't get shredded lettuce, but still, I just don't trust. I mean, it's just, and then you had some kind of egg salmonella thing going on just recently. It's just
Yes.
like, what is that? So people are
I
like
know.
kind of dicey when it comes to their vegetables. Like I wash everything, even though that stuff you can't wash off. But I
Yeah, you got to
wash
cook it.
vegetables, not vegetables, but fruit now. I scrub it. They had a lady on like the Today Show that was scrubbing the outside of a watermelon with a big brush.
Oh, really?
They're showing people how to wash. I don't even know what that means. Does that mean that you're saying that if I grab a watermelon, it gets on my hands? I mean, I don't
I
understand.
don't know. I never thought about washing the outside of a watermelon, but I
not,
guess it makes sense, right? Like it's
I don't know.
dirty.
Yeah, if it's dirty. But yeah. So I don't know. I think I know those farmers markets and stuff like that are more expensive, I'm guessing. I don't really go there, but I guess I go to that Nelson one down the road here every now and then for corn. Never get enough corn. I love sweet corn.
Oh,
Just,
yeah. Corn's always like, I mean, especially this time of year.
yeah.
It's so yummy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, farmers markets are always a good thing, like, especially for like lettuce and stuff that you're kind of, I just feel bad because it's salad season. I mean, so many people like don't eat salads during the rest of the year, but like in the summer, they're like, all right. And decimated.
Yeah.
I guess we're all just going to have to eat fried chicken.
Dang.
Do my part. Box of Oreos. This will not get me sick. It will make my stomach hurt because I've eaten too many, but it won't give me explosive diarrhea.
Oh, yeah. That's the last thing I want. That's for sure. Well, of course. I mean, I think I've had enough issues though I kind of know what it feels like, but, yeah, that's kind of the deal. I went and got chicken wings yesterday.
Oh, you're finally getting back on the chicken wing cycle?
Yes.
You didn't get the discount one though, right? Like you paid full price to make sure.
In the end, I paid 25 cents a wing.
That's not bad.
Yeah, Hy-Vee over on 50th and Center, they had some deal. Someone posted it. They said, hey, they've got pork butts that were like $1 something a pound.
Okay.
If you want to stock up, and they have chicken wings that was like $1 something a pound. I'm like $1.20 or something like that a pound. I can't remember what it is. I paid basically $7 for what would that be? 14? Yeah, 14 wings. And I cut them all up.
Okay.
And then I put 14 to a bag, but I bought 5 or 6 of them. So it took me like an hour to cut them all up and bag them. And now I'm freezing them. They're in the freezer. So I have enough. I have wings for the next 10 months because they last about 10 months in the freezer. You want to get to them though. So yeah, I'm having wings tonight. You can't wait. And these are the discounted wings. I got to try. I'm thawing them out and I'm going to give a good smell test and go from there.
Oh my God. You're brave. I would have just been like, bye, pitch.
I don't know which one there are. There's 3 of them because I separate them out because, there's just the sweet Wileen and I.
Right.
So yeah. But
she likes wings.
Yeah, she likes wings. She likes the drums. I don't even care. I'll eat anything. So I just give her the drums and I eat the flats. But yeah, I'm looking for any way to save money because that food is not cheap.
Let me tell you what,
cheap right now.
Yeah, there was a story just this week about the fact that like groceries that are something like a 50-year high.
50-year?
Like it is bad. It is bad. It is not good. Anybody's like, you know what? They're talking about how people are starting to use credit cards at the grocery store.
For food?
For food. Like they're putting it on a credit card and they're hoping to pay it off at the end of the month.
Yikes.
Yeah, that it's getting to that point where people are kind of having to dip into savings, dip into credit in order to just cover like living expenses. It's spooky. I mean, like, it's kind of one of those things where I shop sales, right? Like
So
I
do I.
definitely am. I try to be a savvy shopper. I do a lot of my shopping like at Aldi. There are certain things that I buy name brands of, but then other things I'm like, we're fine. We don't need to have a name brand. Though it is really funny when I bring home. So Peter's been on this Raisin Bran kick.
Are you kidding me?
Cereal is really expensive right
Yeah.
now.
I haven't had cereal in so long. That was my dad's brand, Raisin Bran. He loved himself some Raisin Bran.
You go to get like they have these different sizes now where it's like large, giant, like it's really weird how they package them.
Yeah.
And it's like $7 a box.
Wow. I don't even know what it would normally. It seems like that's a $3 purchase.
That's insane. Like $7 for a box of cereal. Are you stinking kidding me right now? So I'm always like, I will buy it when it's on sale. And I'll buy a lot of it. Like I came home. He's like, why do you have 4 boxes of Raisin Bran? I was like, because it was on sale for $3 a box, which is more than half off of what it normally is. You don't have to eat all 4 boxes this week. As a matter of fact, please don't. Spread it out. Because a lot of times what I'll do is when I buy in bulk like that, I hide it from the family.
Why do you do that?
Because when they see it, they just think it's like,
They
freaking
eat more,
like
all that
bang,
stuff.
bang, bang. They're like, oh my God, it's just an embarrassment of riches. I mean, I'll go, let's say my son loves Annie's macaroni and cheese,
Okay.
which is the most expensive macaroni and cheese that you can buy.
Annie's is a pretty solid product. I mean, I just picked
It
up
is.
some. I bought
It
some.
should be
some
because it's like
Annie's-
$4 a box.
It's all expensive because I got some Annie's cheese puffs. Have you ever had his white cheese puffs? Oh my
No,
God.
I haven't had those.
Delish. But okay, so that he's just eating the Annie's. What makes that so good?
I don't know.
I haven't had it. He just
I mean,
likes it.
it is like, this is the thing. I will buy, Costco has big like boxes of Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
And it comes down to like 75 cents a box when you buy it like that. And so the kids will eat that. He just really prefers Annie's. So it was on sale the other day and it was like 3 boxes for like $5 or something. They're gone.
Oh no.
Gone.
Hey, what does he?
And then now he's like, could you get some more? I was like, it was on sale. That's the reason why I got it. The only reason you got it is because it's on sale. It's normally $4 a box. You're living in a dream world if you think I'm paying $4 for a box of macaroni and cheese.
Oh God. So he ate them all up.
Oh yeah, gone. Had them every day. Every day he's like, another box, because that's the thing. He saw them. He was like, there are 3 boxes and I will eat 3 boxes. If I had just slowly doled them out, it would have like lasted. Instead, within 4 days of me getting the 3 boxes, he's already like, hey, what's a guy got to do to get some more Annie's? I'm like, get a job. That's what you got to do. Go out and find some work. And we can maybe buy more Annie's.
What about his work? Is he looking to work now? Or
yeah, he's looking for jobs. It's just really hard.
Yeah, bad.
He wants to work at a grocery store so bad. I want him to work at a grocery store because I think he gets a discount.
Okay.
Considering the fact that macaroni and cheese is $4 a box, I could take it as I want to.
Can he get a job bagging or something like that? Like
yeah, he could. It's just he's applied and he's followed up. It's just there are no openings right now.
It's summertime. That's the reason why. We would have to apply like a month before school was out because everybody else is doing the same thing, so that's kind of probably what he's going to have to do. Or can he work and go to school?
Yeah, I mean, I worked and went to school. I mean, you do work after school, that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, he's not done looking. It's just a matter of, I mean, he was looking and then we were headed to Omaha for 10 days. I'm like, well, what's the point? You're going to have to ask for time off anyway.
Yeah.
And then now we're getting back to school. So it's become less of a, but yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely, what's wild is a lot of kids do not work.
I know. I don't get that. I worked. Yeah, I had to work. I don't know why. I just needed money. But I was also living in Germany when I was working.
Okay.
I needed money for beer. for
Oh, right.
alcohol and cigarettes. Because I couldn't ask my parents for that because it was legal to drink there.
Hmm.
So I had to get a job. So yeah, that's a lot of kids don't work now, huh?
Yeah, it's really wild. He's got a couple friends that have jobs and then other ones that couldn't find jobs for the summer. I've got friends that kids got jobs. It's inconsistent. It's not like how it was where like everybody had a job.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but he definitely wants to work. And I am excited for him to work.
Yeah.
Very excited for him to work.
So how is he getting money then
He
on his
gets an
daily?
allowance, but also just, I mean, we fund, that's the
Okay.
thing is that like when he goes and meets his buddies for pizza, like I'm paying for that. But I mean, I want him to get out and be with his friends.
Sure.
I'm not going to be like, you can't have $10 for pizza. It's once a week. You know what I mean? He doesn't have an extravagant lifestyle.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I can't imagine he did have something
Except
like
for,
that.
the macaroni and cheese, which apparently he's just gold standard when it comes to that.
Oh my
Why are the
gosh.
dogs barking?
I don't know. It's not the sweet Wileen must be just getting here. It's not the doorbell, I guarantee that. And my theory was correct
What?
about soliciting.
Really?
Yes, because I take it off the do not disturb on my people should know what I'm talking about, on my Ring doorbell. And I
Mhm.
only put it on when we're doing this to prevent that.
Uh-huh.
And the other day I switched it over to solicitor, no soliciting, and guess what happens? Dude rings doorbell, soliciting,
Really?
and it's right next to them, and it's a younger dude.
Did he just not know what it meant?
I don't think these younger people know what that means. I wanted
What
to
was he
say
selling?
he was trying to sell me bug service.
You're like,
He-
listen, don't tell me my business.
Oh, I did. He goes, it was like he showed me that what they doesn't. He showed me like a menu that he's carrying around, and he says all
Uh-huh.
the bugs. And he goes, yeah, we're just right for bugs and all these other things. And then I said, no, I'm good, man. I spray myself. I'm good to go. And he goes, well, this is for. I know. I go, no, I already spray, so I don't. I'm good to go.
Mhm.
And he goes, okay, well, do you know the Gladys or whatever across the street? I'm like, I look over there and that's the lady that has the billions, by the way, the billion sunflowers.
Oh, yeah, the Yarden. Yeah, she's got the garden in the front yard. Yarden.
It is nothing but sunflowers. This whole
Mhm.
thing, these sunflowers are like 8 to 10 feet high now.
Those things grow. I think sunflowers are so creepy.
Yes. I mean, it's in between
They're
the
like aliens. I think they're so weird.
Yeah, because it's in between the street and the sidewalk. That's how it's grown this year. And it started with 2 years ago. Now it's everywhere. You would think I don't know, man. It's weird. People are slowing down just to look and go, trashy. Anyway, he said, do you know her? And I said, no. He goes, well, I treat her bugs and her voles. I'm like, voles? He's like, yeah. I'm like, that's why. Because Wileen, when we were having a pool party here for the mother-in-law's birthday, before it, Wileen saw what looked like a vole, which she thought it was a vole, run up the steps and into the yard. And we don't want those. So now I'm like, oh, great. I wonder if he released them. You know what I mean?
Are they a capture and release? I mean, like, does he put traps? Is that what he does?
You gotta, from what I understand, you have to put in like a sound vibration thing. It's in the ground to get them out. Otherwise, they'll eat and build these tunnels all the way around. And you can see, because where they do it, you'll be able to see a trail of dead grass. Yeah, it's a disaster is what it is. So anyway, I'm like, thanks for stopping by. And he goes, hey, are you from Colorado? Like, no soliciting, man.
You're like, listen, I'm not here to make a friend. And I certainly am not here to buy any of your products, which means you need to go. Bye.
And he said, no, I'm not from Colorado, but I love Colorado. I go there a lot, and we generally, our favorite place is Grand Lake. Now we're talking about his buddy who has a cabin on Grand Lake.
Oh, here we go. And then he's going to circle back to that vole conversation. Sure you don't need some help with the voles?
Yeah. So I finally said, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. Good luck. I'm leaving now. So I shut the door and
Door is closing.
yeah. So anyway, this younger generation, I don't think, I mean, I don't want to say everyone doesn't know what it means, but yeah.
Yeah, but maybe not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, when we had the, years ago, there was a sign from the previous owner that was right on the door. It's big, no soliciting. I mean, just the sign. Think about that. That was before us.
Okay.
So the solicitors are that rampant even that long ago.
You just have you must have just like a neighborhood that's just right for the picking. Because I've never heard of people getting ding donged like you do.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's why I put the get off my lawn sign on that Ring doorbell. Because it's like, I didn't think they know what. That's why you said in that earlier podcast that I'm going to just do the do not disturb, because I just don't think they know what no soliciting. And that was proof right there. So.
I can't believe that you got hit up for bug irradiation. Like, you're like, dude, I am the guy. This is this was my bread and butter for a while. Like, don't talk to me about bug juice. I created bug juice.
Yeah, I created the bug juice. Yeah. All right, we're going to roll out of here. We'll see you guys later on, I guess, on Monday. Have a safe weekend and do yourself good.